はい、皆さん、おはようございます。7am English へようこそ。これから発信していく動画は英文法についてです。皆さんの英語力が少しでも向上するように全力でお手伝いしたいという思いで発信しています。これからは英語を使ってコンテンツを発信していきますが、少しずつ頑張っていきましょう。この動画は毎日朝7時に公開されます。一緒にコーヒーでも飲みながらリラックスして参加してください。Today, I wanted to talk about the simple present tense. It's the most basic of tenses because it's used every day to show general ideas, facts, and actions that are repeated. In other words, habits. The present simple tense uses only the basic verb in its basic form, with the addition of s for third person singular. It is most commonly used to show actions which happen usually. Actions which are repeated. For example, I go to work every day. I make YouTube videos every morning. I eat dinner every evening. It can also be used to make negative sentences as well. For example, my friend never eats salad. I don't usually go to Ikebukuro. She doesn't work in Shinagawa. Most of the time when you use the simple present tense, you will use it with action verbs and not state verbs, simply because of their nature. Actions can be repeated over time, but states are usually true for a longer period. The present simple is also used to talk about a person's character. This man is trustworthy. That woman is hardworking. You can use it to talk about a person's interests, hobbies, likes, dislikes, character, personality, and generally anything which is true for that person. When I say true, it doesn't mean objectively true for everybody. You can use the present simple if you believe the fact you're talking about is true. So, for example, if I say Tokyo is a small city, the sentence is grammatically correct. It doesn't matter that this fact is not true. It's true for me. I believe Tokyo is a small city. And the final use of present simple that we will talk about today is future events. You can use the present simple to talk about any kind of scheduled action happening in the near future, as long as this action has a scheduled time. It's most naturally used for timetables, let's say in public transportation. For example, the bus leaves at 8. The train leaves in 20 minutes. There are some verbs in English which don't normally take the ing form. They are called the non-progressive verbs. And for these verbs, we will use the present simple instead. So for example, if I want to say, I need a new shirt, I can't say needing. It's not correct. So you have to use the present simple. The most common verbs that don't take ing form are abstract verbs, meaning verbs which talk about state, such as be, or our feelings, need, want, see, etc. If we want to use the present simple tense, but the object of the sentence is more important than the subject of the sentence, we should use the passive form. The passive makes it possible for us to eliminate the subject. Like in this example, John cooks lunch every evening. Maybe John is not important, so let's just get rid of him. We'll put the object first and get lunch is cooked every evening. And thus we have the passive sentence. Present simple passive is very common in English and you will probably see it used every day. That's it for today. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments and I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you very much.